Also updates on my health.
Actually,
a new career slash thing. I am gonna go to the plant shop too. Climb to the top, and if you fall, it doesn't matter. Hello everyone. I thought I would do a vlog. 'Cause that's what I'm here for, right? It is Wednesday afternoon. It is 1:45, and I have spent the day just catching up on jobs, invoices, editing some things, and I've put 2 loads of washing on. I've been to the gym. This is the last day of the kids in holiday club, and then I will literally have them until I think it's like Tuesday the, my goodness me, what's going on my phone? So it's currently Wednesday 9th of April, and I will have them at home after today until Tuesday the 22nd of April. So like 13 full days. And I do like part of me feels bad that they're in holiday club. But when I actually applied for it, they were going Monday, Wednesday. And then I found out that my niece and nephew were going on the Tuesday, and I just knew that they would absolutely love being with them. So I also applied for the Tuesday and they got in. So they've basically done Monday, Wednesday. But they've had so much fun. Like yesterday they went to Eureka, which I was so nervous about. Like I was honestly on edge all day. But like Josh said, you can't wrap them in cotton wool. They got the train to Eureka. But I told them both to be good, and they were good as gold. And like obviously they're just playing outside, they're playing on bikes, they're playing with all the friends. I know there's lots of Casper school friends there today because I saw some of them in the playground. So yeah, part of me feels bad, but then I'm just like, I am self-employed, and it really annoys me when I can't get any work done. So if I literally had 2 weeks at home with the kids, I would be really overstimulated, really overwhelmed, because I would feel like I've got nothing done, and then I would end up portraying it onto them. So I was just like, the more days I can have in this week, the better, because then next week I will just be full of like giving everything to them, be really present with them. I think when you're employed and you just book days off work, obviously usually 90% of the time you don't have to worry about doing any work. Obviously if you're not employed and you are maybe just a stay-at-home mum anyway, then that's fine. But even if you're a stay-at-home mum and you want to put your kids in holiday club 1 or 2 days for the Easter holidays or the summer holidays just to catch up on jobs, that is absolutely fine. But I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but that is just my choice, that is our choice. And I knew that when I got back from Paris on Sunday, no washing would have been done from Josh, which is fine. And if I had basically come home from Paris, I got back at like 9 p.m. on Sunday night, and then had both kids at home for 2 weeks and had loads of washing to catch up on, loads of invoicing to do, loads of editing to do for brands, like I would just be so overwhelmed and I'd end up just like ignoring them, which is obviously not what I wanted to do. So from today onwards, it will literally just be me and the kids and a good time and days out and having fun. And we're hoping that this sunny weather stays. It's going to be 19 degrees tomorrow, so we are going to go on a walk. It's called the Room on the Broom Trail. So I actually took the kids last year, and I think I did film it. So you might have watched that vlog. I'm not sure. It depends how long you've been here, but it's like an hour and a half long trail round a country park, and it's got loads of Room in the Broom statues. And then there's a nice park at the end, and there is a cafe. But we didn't get any food from the cafe last time because the card machine had broken and I had no cash on me. So I'm taking a picnic instead, because then I don't have to rely on anything else. I might just grab them an ice cream because it's going to be 19 degrees, like I say. So yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow, and we'll take Indy's scooter and Casper's bike. When I went last time, I just took Indy's pram because she will have been, I think it must have been just before Casper started school, because he could ride a bike. And he only learned to ride a bike at the beginning of August without stabilisers. So it's now... So they have only been like 3 or 4 weeks. I must have taken them like just before he started school. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then Friday, I think I'm seeing my sister-in-law and then I'm not sure. In fact, the weekend. So I am starting a new career slash thing. So I'm starting my Pilates training. I was meant to go on Saturday when I was in Paris, but that was the first day, but I missed it. So I'm catching up with that tomorrow afternoon. My mum and dad are just going to watch the kids for a few hours because he was like, I need to just have an hour of your time basically before Saturday. And then Saturday I'm only there 10 till 2, so I don't feel like it's taking up all the day. I'll be with the kids in the morning whilst Josh does his running and cycling, whatever he's doing. And then as soon as he comes home, I'll go. And then as soon as I've finished, Josh will probably just bring the kids to where I am because it's not that far from home. It's only about 15 minutes away. It's at a reformer Pilates studio, which is about 15 minutes from us. And the site, like where we go cycling and stuff, is around that area. So again, it's meant to be really nice on Saturday. I think he's just going to bring the kids to me and we'll just go on a really nice walk. And then my mum and dad are having a barbecue because I think it's going to be 20 degrees, which will be so lovely. And then Sunday we're going to the place we went at Halloween called Pumpkins on Thill, which means pumpkins on the hill, but they've got like an Easter special thing on. They've got loads of like little baby rabbits and stuff, so we're going to go there. And then next week I've got loads planned as well, but I just thought I'd do a quick catch-up vlog and kind of like a Easter holidays vlog. I'm just about to make a coffee now, and then what I'm going to do is finish editing my branding guide, and hopefully get that live next week, because what I want to do is put like an Easter special offer on my social media guides and about social media growth and stuff. It's like freezing. I'm not even explaining why I'm wearing a fleece inside, but because the heating's not really been on, because it's been warm, but it's cooled down today. The sun is shining now though, but I just feel really cold, so I've just got my fleece on, because I've only got a gym t-shirt on underneath. And then, yeah, I've just put my fleece on. I've got about 2 hours left before we need to go get the kids because Casper's got swimming. So we're all just going to go. And then I've got a feeling Indy's not going to want to come out of holiday club because my niece and nephew are there. But we've got swimming and we like to go to the park after because it's a really nice park and because it's sunny, even though it's not that warm. It's just a nice little trip out, isn't it? I need to make some tea actually. I'm going to put a slow cooker meal on, I think. I was either going to do a slow cooker meal or cottage pie, but it just doesn't feel very cottage pie weather, I'm not going to lie. Potatoes. Also updates on my health slash low iron. For the last 10 days, I've really not felt that bad. So at the beginning of last week, before I flew to Paris, I felt so sick. Like, honestly, extremely sick. So I did my 10k run, which I don't think I've even filmed since then. Because the vlog that I've just put live, I actually edited it before I went to Paris, but then I just forgot to put it live. Standard. And basically, I did that 10k and I felt really sick. I felt sick on the Friday, sick on the Saturday, and I still woke up on the Sunday feeling really sick. And I was like, oh my God, I actually feel really sick. But I'm going to do this run because it's booked, it's organised. I was doing it with the friend that I go running with, and I was just like, I'm just going to do it. Anyway, by the time I actually stood in the starting line, I kind of forgot that I felt sick. And then when I was running, I was like, oh my God, I actually feel really sick. But I managed to do it. We got under an hour, which is amazing. And then that was it. I literally went downhill. I was sat in this restaurant. It was Mother's Day. We went to Rudy's Pizza after in Manchester. I literally ate like 2 slices of pizza. I felt so ill. Then went to Josh's mum's. I just laid down on the sofa for 2 hours. And then went to my mum and dad's. And I just laid on the sofa for 2 hours. And then I still felt really sick on Monday. I couldn't even get out of bed. But then by Wednesday, I felt absolutely fine. Like literally no sickness whatsoever. But I did buy these ferroglobin capsules from just the supermarket, and I think these were what were making me feel sick. So I've stopped taking them. I stopped taking them last Saturday, and then obviously by Wednesday I felt fine. But I've also been taking, and I've not felt tired since. So even though I've been to Paris, and the first night, well, we got up at 2:30 in the morning to fly at 7:30, and I went to bed at 11 o'clock, so I basically had a 3 hour sleep. And then Friday night we went to bed at like midnight because we were all absolutely flagging, and it was just like we literally couldn't keep ourselves awake. We went to this place called the Crazy Horse Show, and I honestly was falling asleep sat up. I could not even tell you what happened after like the first 4 acts. And then we didn't get until 4 a.m. on the Sunday. We actually got in at 4 a.m. and got up at 9 because we knew we didn't want to waste Sunday, which we didn't. And I'm just so glad that we just all agreed to just get up and get on with it. But I brought loads of hydration sachets for everyone, and we hardly had any hangovers, which was fabulous. But I've also been back taking SYMPROVE. So I have been working with them on Instagram. Like, I'm not working them on here, so I don't have to say this. But I started with SYMPROVE again last weekend, so the weekend of my run. And because it's like a gut supplement, your gut affects everything. It affects your sleep, it affects your immune system, and I have honestly not been tired since I started taking this. So I am using my own discount code and I am ordering myself some more because I just can't even tell you, like 2 weeks ago I was falling asleep probably 3 nights a week at 7 o'clock at night. As soon as I put the kids to bed, I would lay on the bed and that would be it. I wouldn't get up till the next day. I was flagging in the daytime, like I felt so tired. And ever since I've started taking this again, I'm honestly not tired. So it is literally live and active bacteria for your gut. And I do currently have a discount with them, so I will link it in the bio for this, in case it's still live. It's the cheapest discount they ever do. So when they work with content creators, it's the cheapest discount you'll ever find. So instead of £50 a month for a month's supply, it's £25 a month. So it's literally half price, and yeah, it's the cheapest discount that they do. So I'm going to order myself 3 months. So basically it's for your first 3 months. So it's £25 a month for your first 3 months rather than £50 a month. But yeah, I'm going to order myself some today and just stock up, because then I know that I'm not going to run out of it, because you don't have to keep it, it's fridged as soon as it's opened, but you can keep it in a cupboard. So I've got 1 box in the cupboard, and then I am literally going to get some more because I don't want to run out of this, because this just must be the answer to what I need. The doctor did actually, on Monday she rang me and she did actually prescribe me some ferritin tablets, but I'm honestly just so scared to take them because that sickness that I felt was just so bad. I just really do not want to feel like that again. So yeah, that is my update. So I'm going to crack on with some work. I'm going to quickly put a slow cooker meal on, and then I will catch up with you soon.
You go on an aeroplane to go to France, and I'm not an aeroplane.
You're not an aeroplane. No. Good morning. I am just about to make a tuna wrap for today's picnic. All the kids' stuff is done, so that is literally all I need to make. And then I'm going to stop at the shop to get some crisps because we don't actually have any. I've got a dressing gown on because the house is freezing. It's just warming up now because we have not had the heating on like last night, but yesterday was freezing. It was just one of them where you just can't bother to put the heating on, and everyone sleeps better in a cold room, but I just felt really cold when I got up this morning. I've got my new ring on, which I'll talk about later in the vlog, so I'm not talking about it right now, but I've got a new like fitness health ring, and I wore it for the first time last night and looked at my sleep, and it was really interesting to see my sleep. What have you just dropped that in? Don't drop that in, that orange juice. Right. You two are absolutely bonkers. Mummy needs to get a bowl. Right, what have you done now?
Why look at the bowl?
Because I'm making my tuna mayonnaise. Why?
No!
Can't get what off?
Aeroplane.
An aeroplane park.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the one that walks the aeroplane.
Yeah, like the one at the aeroplane cafe.
Yeah.
That's a cool park, isn't it? I'm actually just going to cut some watermelon, but I don't know if it's a bit... And then it starts to go a bit weird. I don't know if that's what it's done. Huh? Yeah. What's up, darling? Well, I think it's going to France.
Yeah. Help me!
X marks the spot.
Could
Is that what you learn at school?
It's sunny there. No.
I don't know if this has gone a bit.
It's
No, it goes like really
sunny
sugary. I feel like that's what it's
there.
gonna like.
Oh my gosh.
This half of it is not too bad, so we will pack this half. Watermelon sugar high.
Put that on. It's sunny at the
Watermelon
airport.
sugar high.
It's sunny at the airport.
It's sunny at the airport, is it? That's good. Hope it's sunny when we're at the airport.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
We don't want it to not be sunny, do we?
Sit on the airport.
We're going on holiday. I don't want to go on holiday without the sun, do you?
No.
That's why we're going.
What is sunny at New York?
It was sunny in New York, yeah, but we didn't have
Cool.
a pool, did we? And it was a little bit cold some days. We wore coats, didn't we, if you remember?
What?
We wore coats.
What toes?
We wore coats.
Toes.
Coats. Like when you put a coat on. We wore coats in New York. So it was sunny, but it wasn't that warm.
When she moved watermelon.
Right, you can have that bit then.
Why?
'Cause it's the only bit, that bit you can't eat that. It's all sugary and nasty.
That bit?
That big bit there.
Where?
There, needs to go in the bin. Oh, right. Mummy's boiling now.
On the towel.
Oh, Shindy.
On my.
You and Watermelon make the biggest mess.
Need a towel. For when you-
Are you going to put your Crocs on? Good morning, Friday. We are.
Open the door.
No, I'm going to go out that way, out the back door. We are nearly a week in to the Easter holidays and it is going to be 21 degrees today. I'm absolutely over the moon about it.
Talking to yourself.
Because I always talk to myself, don't I, Casper? I'm just cleaning the kitchen worktops and I'm going to go and put the washing out. The kids are going to come outside with me. We might sweep some. Should we do some sweeping?
Yeah.
Sweep the leaves. Ready for when we get back off our holiday and we can. Mummy's going to paint the garden fence.
Actually, I know.
Right, you tell me then.
Sweep them into my tractor.
Yeah. I don't know if there's that many though.
And I'm going to put them in the bin bag.
But there's lots of leaves in the front garden as well. There's nothing in there, darling.
In the front garden.
There. Indy, just calm down. Just let me clean the worktops and then I'll do it for you. Where all the wellies and the shoes are, there's loads of just leaves. We need to get your sweeping brush and sweep them all out because it looks really scruffy. And we can put them in your tractor. And then, when we get back off holiday in a few weeks, Mummy's going to plant some new plants. Indy, we're not going out that way, we're going out the back door. Mummy's going to plant some new plants in the front garden when we get back off our holiday. Apparently. That's baby me, yeah. And we are going to... Mummy's going to paint the fence. Mummy's going to paint the fence so it all matches because currently it's not matching, is it? It is not matching.
I'm taking these outside.
All right, okay.
Fix my engine.
All right.
Tractor.
What engine is broken then?
Tractor.
I actually hate some of the worktop. I feel like when you've got kids, like how can you just not have stuff on your worktop? Like I've got Casper's homework book, iPads. Not that the kids even use the iPad, it's more Josh that uses the iPad for his bike. Yeah?
In the road, the construction stuff.
Oh, don't worry, darling. You mean the instructions?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
They're not instructions like proper runs. We don't need them. It's just good to look at. So yeah, we went on a really nice walk yesterday. We walked around the whole park. I didn't film any of it though because I didn't take my camera. I was meant to put the camera on charge while I was gone and I haven't, so this has nearly died. I need to charge it before I go. So this afternoon I am meeting my friend Holly at the farm. So there's a sand pit. I'm going to take a spare change of clothes for both kids. Just going to shove them in the crops because I can just quickly clean the sand out of them. And I'm going to take a picnic. So Josh has gone down to the office, but he's just going to get some more food because he's literally run out of like picnic food. I need to get some crisps and some more bread. So I need to make a picnic, but we're not going for like another 3 hours, so yeah.
I'm taking these things that have got holes in so it works better.
Oh, it works better.
So my tractor does a long time. So
All
I
right.
have to fix it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Right, are we ready to go outside?
Yeah.
Mummy's going to do the washing. Ready to rock and roll. Look at this flashing Eiffel Tower I bought back from Paris. Okay. Whoa.
I'm gonna get my bike out.
You've been putting it in your bedroom, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it's flashing in your bedroom.
Why did Daddy take it?
Because Daddy said it's like having a disco.
Outside.
Okay, that's fine. Right, let Mummy get the washing out and then we'll go outside.
Oh,
I need to get some clothes on, to be fair. Mummy's still in her
Can
pyjamas.
you put my Crocs on?
Yeah, can you not do it yourself?
I've got to.
Love me or hate me, partners in maiden, waiting ladies' eyes on me. 여기 네 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down.
Good morning, Tuesday. Honestly, I'm so sorry about how bad this vlog has been. I just think when I've got the kids, I just completely forget. And I'm not going to lie, I put this camera to charge in my car because it's, is it USB-C? Like the charging port is like a USB-C. Like the basic, like the new iPhone charger. And in the kitchen we've got actual USB ports, but then I need to like use my iPhone charger thing to like actual plug. But my car's got one in it, so I just put this to charge in the car last Thursday when I went to the Anglers Country Park with the kids. I think maybe it was it was on Saturday when I went to my Pilates course. I put this camera to charge in the car and I've literally just got it out now. So yeah. Monday, what did I do Monday? What did I actually do Monday? What day is it today? Tuesday. Oh yes, Monday was yesterday. I have completely lost track of days. I feel like it's Christmas. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday, I took the kids to Cannon Hall for a walk with the bikes and the scooters to meet my sister-in-law and my niece and nephew. So we just walked the whole thing, stopped for some snacks halfway around and an ice cream. And then I went straight to a farm to meet my friends, kind of like mini celebrations for my friend's little girl's birthday. Didn't get home till like 4:30, so I left the house at like 9:30. And then this morning, Josh has just taken the kids to his mum's for a few hours so I can get some stuff done. But I am literally missed of period and I am so tired. Like, I have not been bad at all for the last 2 weeks, tiredness-wise. Even off the back of Paris, like, I've honestly not been that tired at all. But I feel like this fatigue's just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm just about to make a coffee. On Sunday, we went to, it's called Pumpkins on the Hill. It's kind of towards like Halifax way. It's about 45-50 minutes from us. But we got invited to like the little Easter thing that they've got. So they're doing like an Easter egg hunt where all the Christmas trees are. So basically they're just this little cute family farm, and they grow their own Christmas trees. And in October they have like a Halloween trail. We went last year, and then they've just done the first like Easter thing. So they had loads of little chicks and bunnies in the farm, in the barn. Loads of like ride on tractors. They've got nice coffees, and they've got like a gorgeous little gift shop in there as well, which they sell loads of nice little things. I got this little I got this little hen for my coffee shelf. I've just literally ragged everything down at the same time. I just didn't really actually know where to put it. And then I also got this really cute little duck vase. How cute is that? So I've just popped some daffodils in, but obviously they've not popped out yet. But it was literally like $3.99. I just thought that was so cute. Just like I say, for like little daffodils or little tulips. So I'm just waiting for my daffodils to pop out. And then I just also got the kids loads of like Easter activities, although we've not done any yet, but I think what I'll do is do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow I've booked for us to go trampolining. So we're going to go trampolining in the morning, and then I am just going to basically spend the day at home. I think it's going to rain tomorrow, so I thought if we get out, get trampolining, burn some energy first thing in the morning, come home, have lunch, and then just have a chilled afternoon. So if it's not raining, we can go to the park, and if it is raining, we will just stay inside and do like loads of like Easter crafts and activities that I've got them. Because I feel like we've had quite a lot of busy days, which is good for our kids because they do like being busy. But then yesterday we did have a chilled morning. Like, we didn't leave to go to Cannon Hall for a walk till 11 o'clock, so we did have the chilled morning. But yeah, they've left the house at like 9 o'clock this morning, and then I need to go and pick them up at about 1:30 because Indy's got a swimming lesson. And then today, after I've made this coffee, I'm actually just going to sit and watch some vlogs, catch up on some vlogs, because I've not watched any vlogs for absolutely ages, and I'm in the mood to just sit in silence and watch like 1 or 2 of vlogs to catch up on my favourite people. And then I need to do the Vinted run. I've sold a few bits on Vinted, and then I've just got like a little mini giveaway that I've got on my little Instagram group. I need to send that off, and I'm just going to literally put loads of clothes away, because we need to start thinking about packing for our holiday, which I'll share more on later. But I'm just kind of in that mindset now where I don't really want to share when we're going on holiday or where we're going on holiday until we get back, because I just think it's just not worth the risk. But yeah, I just need to sort the house out really. That's my main job of today. I sold some drawers the other day from the spare room, and I don't know why, because the spare room just does not need doing right now. Indy's room is like the first thing that needs doing. Obviously we're going to transition her to a bed, and I just need to repaint all the pink on the walls. I need to get some new drawers, I need to get her a new bed, I need to order some new paint. And then the spare room, I've decided I'm going to panel the back wall myself and paint it. And we're just going to swap the double bed to like a day bed that pulls out, just to create more room in there. But again, that's probably not going to happen for like another 2 months, because Indy's room needs sorting first, then we're going on holiday, and we've got a busy few months. Like, Josh has got loads of marathons and stuff, and God knows what else, races. I've got my friend's engagement party this weekend. Obviously it's Easter weekend as well, so Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, we've got loads going on. The only thing we don't have plans for is Saturday, but I actually just said to Josh, like, I just don't really want many plans. I don't have my PT course, I don't have my Pilates course on Saturday just because it's Easter weekend. So I think we'll just have quite a chill day. I've just said to Josh, like, I don't think we need to be rushing out of the house at any time. Obviously he will probably go running, then I'll probably go running. And then I just said we just need to have a bit of a chill day, because Sunday's going to be busy. And then they're staying out at my mum and dad's on Sunday night, because it's obviously my friend's engagement party. And then I'll be picking them up and taking them to Josh's mum's, because then we're all going out together. So yeah, I feel like Easter's one of them, isn't it, where you're kind of busy, but you're kind of not. And then you feel like, how am I going to fill a week or two but then suddenly you just got all these plans. But yeah, I did really want to film the little farm on Sunday, but I just honestly completely forgot. We met some friends there, and then we went, because they don't live that far away, they live like 10 minutes away, and then we went to their house for Sunday dinner, which was really nice, because the kids play really lovely with their little girl. She is about 6 weeks younger than Casper, but she's not at school yet because obviously she's a September baby. And I was just laughing because I was like, this is what Indy's going to be like. I'm just literally going to be looking at her like, how have you not started school yet, honestly? But yeah, I'm going to make a coffee, sit and chill, and then I'm going to try and sort my life out. I'm just on parcel run now, so I'm just driving to the next village where I drop all my parcels off, and I am going to jump on a sunbed and I'm just going to buy some plants as well for our front door. I am going to go to the plant shop too. Where are we going, kids? Where are we? Actually? Yeah. Where are we going? Trampoline park. We've never been to this one before, have we? But I think it's meant to be quite nice. We need to go to it now. They're in Indy's bag. Let's hope.
I've only got one.
No, you haven't got one, darling. I found another pair. That must just be a random spare one. In your bag, there's 3 pairs of trampoline socks in the bag. Yeah. Let's hope we don't have to buy theirs, because if Mummy will be spending another £10 on socks, they might make me buy their branded ones, because the ones that we've got are from when we went with Ivy last year. And anyway, we are on the way to the trampoline park, just me and the kids. We've only got an hour there, and it says we're going to be there at 3 minutes to 10, so because I always talk to myself, don't I? Mummy's talking to the camera. What do you mean without something?
Where is the camera?
It's here, it's stuck here at the side of Mummy's door. I'm hoping that we didn't have to be there like 10 minutes before, because obviously we're not going to be there for until 3 minutes to 10. Because I just do. Because Mummy edits it and puts it on the TV, doesn't she? But yeah, I was thinking about having Casper's party here actually, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like. I feel like the only thing with an July-August child is... Casper, I've just told you, darling.
Why?
Because Mummy edits it and puts it on the TV so that people can watch it. If it's like boiling hot, like 30 degrees, I mean, I know that's really rare for the UK, but it's happened. Like, who wants to be stuck inside a soft play or a trampoline park? But then it's just like, where else can you do it? Because if you do one outside and it rains, just can't win, can you? But yeah, I'm just going to see what it's like, because it is quite a nice... I have looked on the website, and it is quite a good priced party, so we'll see.
Had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word.
What, you want chocolate buttons on a plate?
Look, I put it in that top.
Right, don't you talk like a baby customer? Right, go sit down then. Mummy's going to come and sit down with a coffee and some chocolate. Oh, that's why I've got my dressing gown on. I'm absolutely freezing. Got back from trampolining about an hour ago and we've all had some lunch. The kids have had, Indy's had crumpets and an orange, and Casper's had sandwiches. He's had a jam sandwich and a ham sandwich, haven't you, buddy?
Yeah.
And just uploading a video to TikTok. No, that's Mummy's chocolate. I'll give you a little bit there. I'm just about to make a coffee, sit down with the kids because we've got Cars 2 on, and I bought some of this from the shop. I just thought it looked really nice. I'm not going to eat the whole thing now. I'm just going to have like, probably have half of it, to be fair. But you know when you just feel like eating chocolate, like actual chocolate? I feel like I just never buy stuff like this. And I was like, I'm getting some. Yeah, let me. What are you doing then, Ninny? Why don't you stick these stickers on the actual picture? Look, if you do some colouring here. Okay. Look, like that, and then you can stick the stickers on there. Yeah?
Sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Just heading to the gym, and I have got a pre-workout shot because I am still feeling a little bit tired. It's my first session in the gym since, I can't even remember what day I went. Was it Tuesday morning? It was the morning that Josh stayed at home, and then I went to the gym. I think it was Tuesday. But I want a quick in and out. It's 20 to 10. I've got a really big schedule, and I just want a quick in and out, so I thought if I take a pre-workout I'll just get it done rather than kind of hanging around. These pre-workout shots have got a new, oh my god, why can't I get into it? They've got a new, what's the word I'm looking for? Branding. They've got new branding. Look quite cool, but I think they'll taste the same. 200 milligrams of caffeine. Let's go. Oh my god, that is so sour. Wow. Let's go. I do not know why I look so red. I've just turned this camera on and been like, whoa, I look like I'm sunburnt. Maybe I am. It is now Thursday evening and Josh is at work. The kids took ages to go to sleep. It was just one of them nights where they just know I'm on my own, so they just kind of both were just laying in the beds like shouting me. But I've just had a shower and I was going to edit this YouTube video, but my laptop has died. Josh has got the charger. Can't be bothered taking it upstairs to charge it. I'm going to put it on charge overnight when he gets home, and then I'll edit it tomorrow, which is Friday, so I'll try and edit it tomorrow now. How pretty are my daffodils, by the way. They've just come out now. They've all finally popped out.
and they just look so cute. And for £1, you literally can't go wrong, can you? That's why I just love spring. I just feel like you can just make the house look so pretty for not much money. This is obviously my little duck vase that I got from the pumpkins on the hill. And yeah, my £1 daffodils from the co-op. So that I think they look absolutely lovely, and the kitchen feels very fresh. So today I went to Asda and Sainsbury's. Basically, my mum had bought Casper some clothes from Sainsbury's because she overheard me saying last week that he had no clothes, bless him. He does have clothes, he just does not have as many as Indy. Indy has got so many clothes for the summer because she's just got so many hand-me-downs from people that I know, but we don't really know anyone with boys older than us. So that just means that Casper doesn't have as many clothes as she does. So I was just a bit like, oh, I need to get Casper some new clothes. So she got him 2 t-shirts and some shorts, but the shorts are absolutely massive and they were like going over his knees. So I just said I'm going to go and swap them. So I did that, and then I also went into Asda just to see if there was anything else for him. But I just literally came out with a bikini for me and some bath wash for the kids because they've both got eczema, so I always have to use Aveeno, and it was on offer, and some new boxes for Casper. And then I have just got a Zara basket that I need to check out from. I just can't make my mind up on what I'm actually going to get. I'm very like indecisive about it all because I thought he needed loads of new shorts, but now my mum's bought him these Sainsbury's ones and I've swapped them for 3 pairs. I'm a bit like, he doesn't actually need that many shorts. So I just don't want to waste money on getting shorts just because they're cute and they're from Zara when he actually doesn't need any. He just needs more t-shirts, and I've got a jumper in my basket because I feel like he doesn't have that many jumpers. He's got loads of trousers because we bought him some of them a few weeks ago. It's more just like shorts. All of his shorts are like age 3 to 4, which actually fit him lengthwise fine, even though he's got really long legs. But I do really like really short shorts on boys. Well, not really short, but I don't like them to touch anywhere near the knees. But they're getting a bit tight around the waist. So yeah, he obviously needed some new ones. But with the t-shirts, I just can't decide what t-shirts to get because obviously plainish ones or white ones go fine under jumpers. But I just really love bright t-shirts on Casper. And I've got loads of bright t-shirts in the basket, but I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and just get them because I am obsessed. And I've also got some cycling shorts for Indy in the bag because I just thought they were really cute and I couldn't not have them. But anyway, I'm going to check out from this video because I am going to edit it tomorrow night and hopefully get it up for the weekend. And then fingers crossed we are back to normal routine next week when the kids are back at school. I've actually really enjoyed this Easter holidays. Like, the kids have been absolutely great. It's more just you can't get anything done personally. I've actually had a really good time. We've not had much arguing. Don't get me wrong, I've raised my voice because they only listen to me when I raise my voice. We've just had a really good time, and I always feel quite sad when they're going back, even though Casper is definitely ready to go back. I think he woke up today for the first time in 2 weeks, like really angry. He was fine, like, as the day went on, but he just woke up really angry, and I just thought, yeah, you are literally ready for routine right now. But all in all, we've had a really great weekend, and I'm quite sad that tomorrow is technically the last day, although we've got next Monday as well. But yeah, I'm going to check out from here, and I'll catch up soon.